So job fit is very interesting. It's so simple that you would think we would be doing it years before. But what it is, the idea is that we look at the requirements of the job, the physical requirements of any job, if it's typing all the way to building a car. But we look at the requirements that come with that job: reach, bend, twist, push, pull. We understand all those job requirements. And then we learn about you. So we learn your height, how far you can bend and push and pull and lift, and your reach. We understand all about you, and we match you to a job that fits you. As opposed to putting, let's say we have someone come in that's 5 feet tall. We wouldn't want to put them on a job where they have to reach 6 feet, over their head all day long. That's not going to be a good job for them. So we understand your reach and your physical abilities, and we match you to a job that works for you. Because the secret is, if that job works for you, it works for the employer. And that's a beautiful thing. We need that match because we want to hire someone and keep them. That's our goal. And as an employee, you want to be hired and kept, right? You want to get a job and keep it. So the idea about job fit was to simply get the best match possible and put that person in a place where they're most likely to be successful. What's very interesting about the job fit and that approach is that for years Toyota hired people, and we wanted to make sure they could physically do the work, but then once we hired them, we placed them out on the line. What we noticed was sometimes people would be very successful, sometimes they would not be. What we later learned is that if we tested you based on your capabilities and matched that to the job requirements, we could make you very successful. And very few people would not make it if we matched you to your abilities. That was a big learning point for us. Toyota has tried to partner with all communities and hire veterans, hire folks with disabilities. We want to hire from our communities. We're committed to that. Obviously, it's very clear that building automobiles is difficult work. It's physical work. So you have to understand that job fit becomes critical in matching people to work that they can do. All the data says that folks with disabilities are very dependable employees, and they come to work. They do a great job. The trick is matching them to a job that fits them. That one of the problems for us in finding jobs for everyone is that we don't do a good job matching them to the business or to the need, and companies don't know how to do that. Neither did Toyota. We had to learn. But what we found was once you know that and you can say, hey, I have this employee that matches your need, and they just happen to have a disability, who cares? That's a perfect match. The company gets the job done, the employee gets a job. That's the goal. What we have begun to do is further look at jobs that we can carve out that match better. And we've found ways to get folks with disabilities into jobs that normally people would say they might not be able to do. We have several completely deaf team members working here now. We have folks with only one arm or one leg working here all over. And that's been a beautiful relationship. It's very successful. They're happy, and we get to build cars, so that makes us happy.